Okay, continuing along with the Eye of Horus or Lucifer as examples, and we begin with Men Who Stare at Goats. This movie is an absolute, to me, it's a must-see with regard to the occult and what really goes on. In the beginning of the movie, you see they say that some of this stuff looks crazy, so to speak, but it's virtually all true. And the stuff that goes on there is really what is known as remote viewing, and this was being done by KGB and CIA, and they were essentially trying to see things far away, so psychic powers. But in a sense, I've come to understand that psychic powers are none other than demonic entities, and you can see that clearly. The actor here, Kevin Spacey, is one of the more evil characters in there, and you can see an example in the middle of the movie where he actually, the eyes go back in the head, and he speaks with a different voice when they're trying to do an experiment to see what's in a drawer that's hidden. And so there is a prime example and a connection between demonic possession and remote viewing. You can see here now the use of the goat and the eye of Lucifer. And of course, appropriately, Men Who Stare at Goats. And we're going to see that goat symbology and that goat terminology all in the next section in secret societies and Freemasonry. New Earth Army, this is now the New Age. You're going to see some architecture that was done in Colorado, Denver, Colorado, the new airport commission. So all of this new age, new world stuff coming. The Dr. Parnassus, the Imaginarium, and you can see the use of that eye there. This is a Korean poster. This movie was Heath Ledger, and Heath Ledger actually died, I believe, during this movie, and it's very prophetic that he was actually killed in the movie itself. You can see the Eye of Lucifer on the forehead, and of course the square and compass of Freemasonry in this movie. All of the symbols, if you really look, you can find them. I don't watch a movie anymore the same way that I used to at all. It's not purely entertainment anymore. Now we have Mystery Men and this use of the eye, and you can see it's really everywhere. Aeon Flux, there's the eye. If you really look and you can't see it everywhere, you'll begin to notice these being used everywhere. And that's really with all the symbols. You'll go out in the streets and you'll say, oh, I don't see anything. But if you really look at this and you understand what the symbols are, then you'll begin to notice them. And this is a cumulative effect. It's a lifelong effect for us. We don't know what they are, but we go through life with these sound bites and these visual bites of images. And here we are, come to this point not to believe in their religion, but we're lost in that sense. So look at this. This is an actual NASA mission and the use of this symbology, and it's a variant. It's a triangle with the light emanating at the top of it. But they're patches, and you can see the obvious symbolism between that poster and the pyramid with eye on top, and that illumination, and another poster from the same mission. This also looks like a bird's eye, which is an eye of Horus. So you have that regular eye and the eye of Horus style, but it's more realized, realistically done. It's amazing what they do. On money, you can see the use of that eye on money, and of course our dollar bill is the most used currency in the world. And then the croonie banknote, there's the eye. Clockwork Orange, you can see now this sort of A or this upside down V shape with the eye there. That's Stanley Kubrick. All of their directors, they direct the movies. Their architects do the architecture. Their writers do the writing. Believe me, I've completely given up on being a famous architect because I would lose my soul over it. And that was one of my goals, to be that, and it's no longer a goal. The Lord, to me, has brought me into this, and I would have lost my soul and sold my soul out to be in this club if I really had that ambition to do that. This is a movie, Being There, with Peter Sellers, and again, movies, Hypnotism and the Beatles. Communism, hypnotism, and the Beatles, you see this pyramid with the eye on top. And the pyramid facing down as well. So you'll see this up, down, as above, so below. And more ads. This is MTV Australia. Album covers. Ministry. This is Drake. So you saw him doing the pyramid, all-seeing eye, my eyes seen it all, meaning that he's doing it not only in his hand symbols, but he's doing it in his lyrics. Nicki Minaj, and you can see the prevalence of that tattoo. This is famous actress, oh gosh, I forgot her name, but look at this. The serpent coming down with the all-seeing eye, or eye of Lucifer. This is a new rapper, pretty new, Wiz Khalifa. And yeah, they come and go. But once they get there, they are always ministers. 20 years later, Wiz Khalifa is going to come out on the Super Bowl, just like Madonna did at 50. So I'm just telling you, if you're young and you think, oh, he's not in anymore, believe me, they're in for life. Iron Maiden, and that's his obvious Eye of Horus symbolism and about who they are. Here we have an advertisement, and you can see DNA alchemy. We'll get into a little bit of alchemy later. Some people think this is old science, but this really has to do with elements and this occult fascination with the created rather than the creator. We have the Eye of Horus. You can see the Egyptian style eye, and of course they use the eye in the triangle, which is the Eye of Lucifer. And of course this is New Age stuff, a divine blueprint telling you that you have an incarnation, an essence before your incarnation. That's reincarnation. You have this thought of being enlightened, and this is the occult, satanic, Luciferian idea. And again, moving along with this eye in the triangle, this is video games, Office of Naval Intelligence, used in video games. So your children are being programmed into this on their video games. You don't even know it. You just want your children to go and play the video game so they can be out of your way. They spend hours on these video games. Some children are completely obsessed with it, and their personalities even change. I've seen a child wearing clothes that mimicked a character in a video game. It's that scary. Self-actualization. This is a Grand Theft Auto, I believe, which is a very popular video game. Logos. This is an insult to us. This is the Eye of Horus, the Egyptian style eye, and this is the Spiral of Archimedes. The Spiral of Archimedes is used in hypnotism. So Time Warner Cable and that whole cable thing is an insult to you and the mesmerizing of you watching television. It's their media. Believe me, they put so much subliminal stuff in there that you'd have to understand the level of programming going on. America Online, still around. Acura, you can see that this is the pyramid with the light emanating from the top in the negative graphic. And then Fidelity. Delta is simply, they changed their logo, but it's simply the top or the capstone of the pyramid in 3 dimensions. Now moving on with Arthur, and this particular character is into this symbolism, so you get exposed to that at an early age. This is the Family Guy, a completely vulgar, anti-Christian, completely, I don't even, this is garbage. And so you see the all-seeing eye, the Eye of Lucifer. Starbucks here at a coffee shop. I took that image. And then you have fashion shoots again. And continuing on, this is the Kardashians. That's Bruce Jenner, and in the TV show itself you can see the use of the symbolism. We'll see Kim Kardashian and her dualism. She loves black and white, skull and bones and all of that. And this is key because now you have the third eye reference to the Eye of Lucifer as well. You can buy these products. Crop circles. This is Ruka, a very popular if not the most popular surf, one of the most popular surf brands anyway. This is called the Masonic Owl, and you see the owl there. We'll see the owl symbolism. They love the owl because an owl sees at night exactly what they like to operate in, which is night and darkness. And so you see the eye of Lucifer, and this V and A represent the square and compass, and we'll go over that in the last section, case study. This is 2012 Super Bowl, and the eye. This eye appears, I believe, right before world peace does, and so you can see the campaign of world peace, this cry for world peace. Oh, it's so noble, but I'm telling you, there is a destructive nature to this. Order out of chaos. They love war to bring in peace, and that's what they're setting up for now.